hello. Oh, you love my hair? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy today because it's raining out, so my hair is gonna shrink. My shrinkage is real. Hi, welcome. I'm just waiting on everyone to come into the room. So guys, today we're gonna do a different live video because it's raining outside and I forgot my umbrella. So we are inside a convenience store. Yeah, I'll take you around the store. I noticed you guys like this time. It's about 12:15. So 12:15, 12:30, that's the time you guys like. So I didn't want to miss that chance to connect with you. I am fine, thank you. And I'm gonna grab something to eat so I can talk to you guys. We can chop up game. But in the meantime, why don't you guys help me pick out lunch? And I apologize if it's loud because I'm inside of a convenience store. I'll just show you around right quick, okay? All right, I just finished babysitting. All right, so let's just set everything up. Hold on one second, guys. See my scent. I'm all in a way. Okay, so we're in a convenience store. So guys, this is actually mini stop, but actually my favorite convenience store is 7-Eleven or Family Mart. But go ahead, turn this around. All right, so guys, what should I eat for lunch? I'm gonna grab something really quick so I can talk to you guys. We can chop up game. And guys, let me know if there's anything you want to see too. I love convenience stores in Japan. They're super organized and the food is like not old at all. Story time. So when my brother came to visit me in Japan, he was, I didn't even know they had a bakery. He was 16 years old. So these are obentos. I wouldn't get this because I don't eat rice like that. I think I'll get a sandwich. Oh, this is my favorite, yakisoba noodles. If they have curry or ramen, I go with that. Curry. Actually, I have curry at home. Ramen, I don't really eat ramen in Japan because I don't eat pork. There we go. So, okay, here we go. This is probably what I would get. Maybe this one. But see, I don't eat pork or beef, so I probably get this one. This looks good too. Blueberry and cheese cream. Vanilla yogurt. Where do you see yogurt at? Oh, the yogurt's down here. Yogurt's over here. There we go. But these ones are expensive. I can get a big one for $1. This is like $1.40. So I probably just get a sandwich. Let me see what else. I might just get a sandwich. See, I don't like open bakeries like this. Well, these are actually closed. Usually they don't have that plastic on them. Hello to you, Spreck. Hopefully I'm saying it wrong. I apologize if I'm not. Okay, guys, as soon as I buy my stuff, then I'm going to sit down. I just wanted to give you a little tour so we can chop up some game. I think I'm just going to get a salad. No, not a salad. Sandwich. $2. Oh, my God. So I'm spending money for you guys. This is for you. Anything else? I think I'm just going to get this. And I'm gonna get a coffee latte. Oh, look at this one. This is pretty. I love that. Okay, and you see the social distancing. This is third part. This is the second part, and this is the first part. Well, I might get this spicy fried chicken. Just get one. I bet the bakery smells so nice. I bet it does too, but you see everything is covered up, so. Can I hold it this way? Okay, that's better. Do I want this spicy fried chicken? No, you know what? I'm just gonna get the sandwich. Hey, put it. カフェラテ一つください。カフェラテ？はい。L サイズ。L ある？はい。OK です。Yes, thank you. はい、はい、ありがとう。はい。So guys, I'm spending $5 to talk to y'all. $5. Oh, カードで。はい、すいません。はい、ありがとうね。Oh, 取って、OK すいません。Thank you. すいません、すいません。はい、処理しました。Yay. Okay. Is my stuff safe? Yeah. We're in Japan. My stuff's safe. I'm in the corner. Yes, many people are not wearing masks. Okay. So guys, this is the coffee machine. I'm going to use it, but I'm going to sanitize my hands first. I mean, I'm super clean anyways. So this is what I would normally do. All right. Just a moment while I'm cleaning my hands. Anyways, how is everyone doing? All right. Okay, so I put it here. Okay. And coffee latte. This is coffee. I think it's L size. L size coffee latte. Okay, there we go. Then we're gonna sit down, chop up game. You know what's funny, guys? In McDonald's and in 7-Eleven, people are not allowed to sit inside, but many stop they still are, which is pretty cool. I was almost scared I wouldn't be able to do my live, but that's all right. All right, give me my coffee. All right, there we go. That's a large? How is that a large? It should be to the top. You see how cheap I am? All right. There we go. All right. Just a moment, guys. Just a moment. I am slow. All right, here we go. Here we go. And it's cold, so I am not taking off my jacket. Yes, many people are not wearing masks. Some people are. All right, so got my stir. Remember, I just sanitized my hands too. Actually, I'm gonna do it again. Hold on. Because you can never be too clean. That's why I'm always telling people, you gotta be clean. Teacher, I would like you to send me one of your English books if you don't mind. Which English books? I have multiple ones. So guys, as you know, I teach people how to become private English teachers, which I am. In Japan, that means you have your own clientele. I teach people how to be online teachers, which I am as well. And I also teach people how to be babysitters. And I also teach people how to be classroom teachers where you're employed by a school. And I also teach people how to be university professors. So that's 5 different books, plus 5 different corresponding workbooks. So which one do you want? Which one do you want? Oh, sorry guys, I'm just getting my sweetener. I don't take sugar. I like sweetener. I like sweet. Ah, it's all clumped together. Did it get wet? I hate that. Oh my god. Okay, that's all messy. Oh, I got everywhere. It looked like wintertime up in here. add one more because I don't think all of that went into it. Oh my God. Okay, whatever. Hold on, let me clean my area, guys. I got sweetener everywhere. Okay. Okay, so I got my coffee. Love coffee latte. Got my hand sanitizers. Re-cleaning the area since I spilled sweetener everywhere. Okay. I think we're good to go, guys. Any books that you have? Sweetheart, I have like 30 books. You have to be very specific with me. I teach so many subjects. Okay, guys, let's get into it. All right, so hi, welcome. I'm actually doing a live inside of a mini stop, and the mini stop is like it's a convenience store, and unlike 7-Eleven and Family Mart and McDonald's, I can sit in here and chill, chop up game. I got a sandwich, which I'm about to sanitize as well. So guys, you should see me. Even at home, I sanitize and wash down with bleaching water and soap all of the things I buy. Because if, you don't know who's been touching this, so when you take it home, you should really wash it again. Wash this part again. All right, so I'm gonna eat. We're gonna chop up game so I can sit in here and people not look at me like I'm a freak. Like, why is she sitting here? All right. I paid $2 for this. $2. Yummy. All right, guys. We're going to chop up game. Today I want to talk about, well, actually there's three main subjects I'm going to talk about. First one, yesterday was Sunday and I went to babysit twins, right? And when I got back to Tokyo, because I was somewhere else, I don't even think I was in Tokyo anymore. I was riding by the river and it was like so many people out. And I know, like Shinzo Abe said, oh, hi guys, you guys can go out and exercise, but this wasn't exercise. And people are like playing baseball games, which that is exercise, but I think what he meant is like, you as an individual can go out and exercise, but you shouldn't be exercising in a group. So what I read today is that 568 new cases happened yesterday. And my thing is like, listen, I understand that, you don't want to be in a house, blah, 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 but you should not be in large areas like that congregating because people are getting sick, especially in Japan. Like, so it just doesn't make sense that I saw that many people out and then 568 cases came. So it's like, what's going on? I just want 4 or 5 books. Okay, dude, text me, inbox me, and we can chop up game there. Or you can just go to Amazon.com and just type in my name, Champagne Oden, and all my books will come up. All right. So I want to talk about being an online teacher. And I'm not going to be here too long because I don't want them to kick me out. I don't think they'll kick me out, but they'll start looking at me. Okay. And guys, I just wrote 4 books on Amazon. Now, I don't want to say too much about it, but 2 of the 4 books, even though they're shown as being live on Amazon, I can't find them. So I'm going to have to email them again and say like, what's up? But I'm reading directly, see the guy looking at me. I'm reading directly from the book that talks about how to be an online teacher in Japan or globally, whatever, and how to, really stack your dough, still make money and survive. That's what it's all about. Okay, now guys, I've created I believe it's a 10-step policy that will help you to become an online teacher. I've done the same to help you become a babysitter if you're in Japan. So what I'm talking about now, this is for those who are A, in Japan, and are B, English teachers or classroom teachers or anyone who can teach online in Japan. And then this is also for those who live outside of Japan but maybe want Japanese students as well. Okay, does that make sense? So people who are teachers in Japan who already teach here and who want to teach online, and then those who are outside of Japan who want to teach who want to teach English online as well. Okay. Step 1. create your CV and cover letter. Okay, now, guys, to create your CV and cover letter, I have a template. Now, once this uploads to the cloud, I'm going to download it and upload it to YouTube. I'll have the template, which is free. You can use that for making your CV and your cover letter, okay? Now, when you make your CV, you need to really emphasize how you teach English and how it's going to benefit the student. Okay, if you're not a teacher already, that's okay. So only thing you would need to say is that, I say if you're an engineer, so I use communication skills to work with the team to get the desired outcome of reaching whatever goal. So if you're not a teacher, always you want to emphasize your communication techniques, because that's what teaching really is. Okay, and in your cover letter, you're gonna have to have several variations of cover letters. Actually, you know what? I'm getting a little bit off topic. I'm sorry. You can have, you might have a few variations of cover letters when you teach English online, but not really. So one CV and one cover letter should be fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to go off topic because I teach so many things, so they kind of intertwine. Number two, when you finish with those documents, you want to submit them to student teacher websites in table 2, which is in my book. So what I'll also do, guys, I will put a list of, hi, welcome. We're talking about being an English teacher online and even just an English teacher globally, because I teach globally as well. So after you finish your CV and cover letter, which is step 1, step 2 is submit those documents to the various teacher-student website. Now, for example, it would be like My Sensei, Find My Native Teacher, Hello English, agopass.com, Orangutan English. And you can also Google English teaching websites or student teacher website teach English, something like that. You can Google that as well. I will graduate with my BA in 14 months. Okay, cool, good. Welcome. Come to Japan. I'll be waiting for you. Number 3, you will have a website. You will have an interview with the website teaching agencies. Okay, story time. So the first time I became an online teacher, which was AgoPass, who is like top 3 of my favorite. I love AgoPass so much. I love them so much because I feel like they really helped me advance and really get the English teaching experience that I need to be a private English teacher, okay? Anyways, with AgoPass, I submitted my documents and I had an online interview. And they emailed me really quickly. And then I said, yeah, I'm available. I said, I'm on the train right now. But I said, is it okay if we can have an interview online in an hour? They said, cool. I said, cool. Bam, done. Then what happens? After you have your interview with them, you need to create your profile online. I'm pretty sure in my book, in the book that I'm reading from on this phone, I'm pretty sure I have a template already made. Yeah, I do have a template made. So I may also put that in the YouTube video. Guys, if you need help creating your profile as well, just hit me up on Instagram, okay? All right, so create your profile. Now, when you're creating your profile, you need to, it's kind of like you're broadcasting yourself, you're selling yourself. It's advertising, it's marketing. So you need to show what you're bringing to the table. Like for me, I touched the mic, sorry. Like for me, I would say native English, American English teacher, 12 years experience in Japan, teaches children, adults, and professionals. Hold on. Let me eat because they're looking at me. Hold on. They're probably like, what is she doing? I'm eating. There's a glass in front of me. I can see them. All right. So I got to pretend like at least I'm eating. Yummy. Normally when people are in here, they either sit here and like they don't talk. So they're probably like, what is she doing? All right. But anyways. Okay. So you need to really have a very good profile that sticks out. Okay. Step 5. On the websites, you'll have like 6 websites. These are individual websites, 6 to 10. I apply to as many as you can find. You want to daily refresh. And when I say refresh, it's kind of like, you know how you refresh your browser? It's that, so that people can see you, because there's thousands of other teachers. Now, I get chose a lot but I'm just very good at marketing myself. You yourself will learn how to do that more too, so don't worry about that. But you want to actively refresh your profile. Hold on, they standing by. Wait, let me drink. They are like, what is she doing? Yeah, because Japanese employees can be kind of passive aggressive. All right, anyways. All right, so actively refresh your profile. Step 6, you will receive notification from interested students. Now, this is a little bit different from babysitting, because on babysitting profiles, you can also apply to jobs, but on the profiles on the websites, students send you a message. So I'm pretty sure that I have a message template. I can't remember because I just wrote these like literally last week, but I just have so much in my brain. But anyways, you should message them back and say, okay, I'm available, but first, what do you want? I ask like 6 and 7 questions, and one of my questions is like, have you lived abroad? Why do you want to learn English? How many times a month do you want to learn English? How long do you want to learn English? Do you want to send me lesson? Do you want a private lesson? Private means one-on-one. Semi means like 2 or more people. So there's a bunch of questions you need to ask, and the reason you do this is because you don't want them to waste your time. I feel like not so much nowadays because of coronavirus, but Japanese, I don't want to say culture, but some Japanese students, they waste a lot of time, and they will waste your time. So you just need to go ahead and tell them, either you're available or you're not. And that's why the questions I develop will help you do that. Welcome. We are talking about being an online English teacher in Japan, and you are in Japan. This is Mubarak Rafa. I'm pretty sure you're in Japan too. Let me see. With your vast skill sets, are you usually busy for most of your day, or do you have a good amount of free time? Well, dear, I've been doing my PhD for the last 9 years, excuse me. So that was that was 9 years ago I started, and I've been self-employed for 4 years now. So I've been freer as a self-employed person doing a PhD than when I was doing my PhD and I was employed full-time by people. So yes, I'm freer nowadays, but because of the coronavirus, because I babysit as well, I was really busy last month. Like, I made a lot of money babysitting. I babysat every day last month. This month, because of the coronavirus, parents are nervous, so I've had a few cancellations, which is fine because, like I said, I stack my dough anyway, so it's not really affecting me negatively. Let me see. Your phone is upside down. Oh, it is? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Y'all gotta tell me this. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Now it's all fuzzy. I'm sorry, guys. If something's wrong, y'all gotta tell me, because I think it's looking good. Okay. Oh, hold on, let me eat again. Hold on. I love egg. Oh, this is a mini stop. This is Daily Yamazaki. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, mini stop's over there. Okay, I get it. See, guys, I'm all turned around. Excuse me. Okay. Step 7. Oh, hold on. Teacher, are you also babysitting? Yes, I'm also a babysitter. I've been babysitting for the last 2017, but I haven't actively done it except for the last 6 months. So from October 2019, which is 6 months ago, that's when I started actively babysitting, making a lot of money and stacking my dough. That's why I'm not tripping during this pandemic, because even though the schools are closed, and a lot of my friends who are self-employed, but they work for others, they're out of jobs, but I'm not. I'm chilling. So I'm also a babysitter. You're sideways on my screen. It looked normal at first. How about this, guys? Let's try this. I don't know if this is gonna work. Hold on. Oh, perfect. Well, that's cool. Good. Hold on, let me get the angle because I gotta have a good angle. Oh, there we go. Perfect. How are you holding your phone? I don't know. I just had it set down. Good. Okay. All right, guys, y'all gotta tell me this stuff. All right. Step 7. Have an interview. trial lesson with your student in line or in person. Okay, now with AGO Pass, what I've noticed, AGO Pass and Enjoy Lesson, and ABC Kata, so those three, you will have a staff member, you and a staff member will meet at a restaurant or at a coffee shop, and you'll have a talk about, students that they want you to teach, blah 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 blah, and then you will have a trial lesson with that student. That trial lesson, except for ABC Kala, who pays 1,000 yen for the trial lesson, all the other trial lessons are free. All my trial lessons are free as well. I don't believe you should be paying for something if you don't know if you want it or not. So, but what you want to do when you have your trial lesson, you want to bring your CV or your resume. My students usually don't care to see it, but I bring it anyways. I bring all my workbooks, which I don't have on me right now because I just babysat, but I'll bring my workbooks. And if I'm teaching children, hold on, because I'm always teaching kids something, I'll bring like books, because I'll tell the parents, during English class for children, I'll read this book. And let me see, hold on. I have my ABC cards as well. Here we go. So I'll bring out my ABC cards and say, I have these cards that we use in class, things like that. But for adults, I have different workbooks. Adults and professionals, I have different workbooks that I use. So you want to be overly professional. You want to mimic the Japanese. Like, I find that when I'm in an interview, I am overly professional. I wouldn't say I'm standoffish, but I'm very quiet, and I'm listening to them, answering only when spoken to. But when you start teaching, then you need to teach the way that you would teach. So I would tell them, okay, now when I teach, that's when, I'm not as reserved anymore. I'm a little bit fun, a little bit more loose. Teacher, I sent you a private message. Okay, cool. Teacher, how much do you make for babysitting? A lot. Part-time. And I do everything part-time. I work full-time for myself. In March 2020, I made $2,000 babysitting. In February 2020, I think I made $900 or $1,800 babysitting. I got to check again. And then the month before that, which was January, I think I made $800. So I make a lot babysitting, a lot. And it's only part-time, and I do it for fun. It's fun for me. And that money I use for my play money. I use it to invest into stock and to invest into stocks, which we're going to talk about after this. Okay. So you want to have your trial lesson be energetic. What is it like babysitting? Do you go to their home, or do they bring their children to you? Is it the same clientele, or good question. Question one, babysitting is cool. You just have to make sure that you vibe with the parent, and that whatever service they want you to do, they pay you for that. Some parents, mothers, what they really want, in my opinion, my professional experience, sometimes they just want a maid, and instead of just hiring the maid, which is $60 an hour, they'll want to hire a babysitter for $1,000 an hour if you're Filipino, or 3,000 yen an hour, which is $30 an hour if you're American. And it's just I don't cook or clean, so no, I'm good. I am a babysitter. I don't take care of big grown people. I sit in their home. No kids come to my house. And the clientele, I have long-term clientele, even with my private English students, which is why I'm really successful and why I can stack bread and teach all my students online during this crisis. So but sometimes the clientele just change. Yes, let's talk about stock since it's cheap now. Okay, no worries. Hold on. Before we continue, I have my notes. And I believe they're here. Yes. Oh, no, that's not it. Hold on 1 second, guys. And sorry, I'm a little bit disorganized today, but the rain kind of threw me for a loop. Because I wrote down the stocks that I had bought, and I wanted to tell you guys which ones I was going to buy again. I can't imagine me leaving that at home. But I can't find... Oh, I know where it is. It's in here. Okay, don't worry, guys. Next time I'll be a lot more organized. Like I said, the rain kind of got me going, ooh. Okay, cool. All right, so this is stock stuff. We'll talk about this in a bit. Okay, step 8. Start teaching your student online. Now, in Japan, I'm assuming that you're probably not going to meet your student in person, which is the normal way to do it. You might meet them in person, but then immediately afterwards you will meet them online. So you start teaching them online. When you teach them online, I like to use Zoom, Zoom, and I pay a monthly subscription. If you can use Zoom for free, but if you don't pay, you can only use it for like 40 minutes, then it cuts off. And I hate that. So I pay a monthly prescription, plus I pay to record. So my students get a recording of all their online lessons so they can go back and study or do whatever they want to do. Step 9, you should actively be seeking new jobs daily, teaching online, and remember to refresh your profile, okay? And steps 10, now that you have this additional money, you want to stack your dough. You want to live way below your means, like I do. I was crying because I had to pay $5 for, to sit in here, but it is what it is. Now, what I will say about this book, now that I'm realizing, this book is more for people who are a little bit more self-employed. Now, if you want to work for a company that already has students, then you can simply go to Indeed, indeed.com, and then type in Teach English Online, and you'll come up with loads of companies that already have existing clientele. And the same thing would go with them. The same exact, what I just told you, these steps can be applied there. Teacher, yes, I'm a cheapskate. You don't know? Why you think I'm not tripping during this pandemic? Because I've already paid my bills way in advance. I'm cool. I'm chilling. Can't wait to see you become the first Black billionaire. I can't wait either. Okay, guys, let's talk about stocks. All right, now remember, hold on, I still got to eat, or at least pretend to eat. Yummy. Oh, they're not around me. They can't even see me. Okay, maybe they're just gonna let me do what I do. Okay, stocks. Okay, guys, remember, I think I did a live on Friday, and I talked about 12 or 15 stocks. I was supposed to cover 15, but I only covered 12 stocks that Alux, ALUX.com, they're also on YouTube, they recommended buying. I only bought 4 of the stocks: American Airline, which is AAL, Delta Airline, DAL, Marathon, MRO. Marathon is the oil company, and Under Armour, which is UA. Okay, so for American Airlines, I bought one stock at $11.07. Delta, I bought a half a stock at $12.21. Marathon, I bought 3 stocks at $11.70. Under Armour, I bought 2 stocks at $16.72 on Stash, STASH, Stash. Stash, I believe, no, not just one stock. I bought 4. Oh, yes, I bought 1 stock. Yes, that's right. Because remember, my mom gave me $100 for my birthday, so 50 of it I spent on Pop-Tarts and donuts, and the other 50 I spent on stocks. Yeah. All right, anyways, and Under Armour I spent, no, did I spend around Under Armour? I bought 2 stocks. Okay, so I checked this morning. Now, the stock that further decreased was American Airlines. So $11.07 Friday. Today, $10.97, which is a 0.92% decrease. So I'm going to buy more of that. Delta Airlines actually increased it. Friday, $12.21. Today, $12.44, which is a plus 1.88%. Marathon, Friday, $11.70. Today, $12.48, which is plus 6.68% increase. UA, which is Under Armour, $16.72 Friday. Today, $16.58. Decrease 0.85%. So yes, just one share. That's right. I mean, you acting like I only have $50, okay, and I wanted to make use of it. Leave me alone. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna buy more of American Airline and more of Under Armour because their stock decreased, which means I can get more for my buck when it goes up. Also, Delta and Marathon, I'm definitely gonna buy more of that too, because Marathon just went up almost 7%, and that was over the weekend. So that's pretty cool. So that's it. Is this site credible? Which site? Stash, Stash. Stash is very credible, but of course do your own research. You can also use Ameritrade. And also one more thing about Stash, guys. If you're living in the States and if you have I think you need a social security number and American bank account, then you can invest. Ameritrade, I think anybody globally can use Ameritrade. The reason I don't use Ameritrade as much is because you can't buy half a share like I do with Stash. How did you start to learn about stocks? Seeing like there's so much information, and you're gonna make mistakes. That's the way it is. Like I was talking to my dad, and he was like, "Yeah, I want to invest." I said, "We can invest, Dad." He said, "Well, I don't want to lose." I said, "Well, then don't play." I mean, it is what it is. You can't control the stocks because the stock market is a bunch of emotional people. As soon as something bad happens, they sell, and that's why it goes like this. So the best thing you can do is diversify and only buy what you understand. That's it. People make mistakes. That's just life. I don't know what to tell you. You think you're just going to get in and not make any mistakes. Wrong. That's it. All right, guys. How long has this live been going? Do you guys have any, I don't even know how long this is going. Do you guys have any questions? Any questions? Because I'm going to get going. I think these people are sick of me sitting here. Yeah. That's the circle of life. You lose some, you gain some. That's why when people are tripping during this pandemic, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. I'm like, something happens every 10 years. Last time it was Lehman shock, but that was 2008. I made a lot of money during that year. I was traveling. I was in Dubai. I was kicking it. Have you used any investment apps like Acorn? I don't like Acorn. Let me take that back. I don't dislike Acorn, but the thing about Acorn is that any cents you have, they'll take those cents and put them into a stock or something, and I don't want anything automating my money. So that's why I was like, I'm good. But I'm not saying don't use. I'm just saying for me, I like to be more active. How can you make money? Leave me alone. Also, guys, you make money on your stock when you sell it. So if you buy a stock for $1, and then 2 days later it goes to $5, that's when you make the money, when you sell it. Okay, will you leave me alone about buying one stock? I bought a half a stock too. How about you gonna get on me about that? All right, anything else, guys? I'm gonna get going because I know they're like, what is she doing? She's still here. All right, I'm just gonna wait. Have you ever thought about doing real estate in Japan? To be honest, yes, but I'm more interested in buying real estate. Now, there's something called, I forget the name in Japanese, but it's like when you buy abandoned houses. Like there's this house I want, it's like $10,000. It's abandoned, so you kind of buy it as is. But if it's as is and it's nice, then that's cool. Yeah, but in order for me to do real estate, I would actually have to study. I would need to study a whole bunch because I don't know anything about it. Not really. What's the best way to invest in stocks? What I do, you have to research. You have to study. So Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Millionaire Next Door, Warren Buffett, and this chick from Singapore who I love, Chloe Lynn. I love her stuff. I took her course on Udemy. She is brilliant. You need to study. And you never invest in what you don't know. Yes, abandoned houses are cheaper, and in Japan, like I said, one of them, the one I want is like 10,000. It might even be cheaper now. I need to check again. But the thing with the abandoned house, like either you can take the 10,000 and give, or you can go to Chiba Bank and just tell them you want to buy a house and just take out a very low loan, a mortgage for what? 10,000 in Japan. That's super cheap over 30 years. Have a good rest of the day. It's nice. Phone about to die. I'm about to go to bed. Okay, that's it, guys. I will see you on Wednesday, and hopefully it's nicer out so we can, because I plan on taking y'all for a walk, but it's raining. So that's it. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Inbox me if you have any questions. Bye.